G'day. This is Charlie, and I'm coming to you today with your daily dose of business inspiration. Today is topic number 185, navigating uncertainty with confidence. What a great topic. I wonder if I can do it. There we go. There's some uncertainty, a little bit of uncertainty. Let's have a chat about what uncertainty in business actually means. A lot of these things I ask, I know they're Dorothy Dix's. I know they're like, why the hell are you asking that, Charlie? The idea is just to get us thinking and get ourselves in the right frame of mind so that we can then consider all of the things that we need to consider. So, uncertainty involves unpredictable and uncontrollable events that impact business operations and decisions. Navigating an I tripped over my own words. I'll slow down. Navigating uncertainty can be challenging, requiring adaptability and resilience. Can I do this? Can I do this topic today? Am I able to make this sale? Do I know where my next dollars are coming from? Can I afford to pay the bills this week? All uncertainty, and uncertainty kind of plagues us wherever we are in our business journey, in our personal journey, and there has to be a level of confidence that we bring to it if we are going to succeed at all. So some strategies for managing uncertainty when it arises, or when you know it's going to arise. Be prepared, like the Scouts. Be prepared, or the Cubs, actually. Be prepared. You need to have some contingency plans and risk management strategies ready for potential uncertainties. You need to remain adaptable. You've got to stay flexible and open to change. You've got to be ready to pivot as circumstances evolve. Now, there's a bit of jargon in there, and I'm sorry about that. You need to be ready to move. You need to be prepared to look at the situation that confronts you or is about to present itself and say, what I was going to do is not going to work, so I'm going to have to change things, and I'm going to have to do this thing first. I'm going to have to do this, or I'm going to need to find a new way of doing things. So be adaptable. And finally, you need to be confident. You need to maintain the confidence in your own abilities, in your decisions, and even when you're not sure if you're going to be able to pull it off, you need to just be prepared, but have that self-assurance. Such a hard thing for some people. Some people find it a bit easier. A lot of people don't. You've just got to have that self-assurance that you've got the abilities and that you've made the right decisions to do what you need to do. The other thing you can help yourself with is by building a resilient mindset. You need to be able to concentrate on what you can control and influence rather than worrying about the unknown. Or, I'm going to add to that little statement, the things that you can't control. There are so many things in any given situation that are beyond your control. It doesn't matter what you do, it's not going to change how those things play out. And it's not worth stressing over. It's not worth focusing and wasting energy on those. What you need to do is look at the things around there that you can control, that you can influence, and you need to be focusing on those. You need to stay positive. So, a positive mindset, you've got to be able to remain optimistic and proactive in the face of uncertainty. I personally like to, oh, sorry, let me think. I personally like to look at things and see them as a challenge rather than an obstacle, as an opportunity to grow, as an opportunity to learn. That helps me stay positive. And once you start looking at things as opportunities and opportunities for learning and growth, you're going to be able to build the resilience that goes with that. Now, let's have a look at today's little story. We're going to talk about, oh, well, Airbnbs was a story that came up, but I'm actually just going to talk about in general. During the pandemic, during COVID-19, lots of us got locked down. businesses got shut down. I was actually in the US at that time. I was in Hawaii at that time, and we couldn't get out to eat. We weren't allowed to eat in restaurants. You've got to maintain the distance, and in a lot of cases, you just couldn't get into the shopping centers because they were closed down. What got me, and the things that really impressed me, were how so many businesses pivoted to delivering online. So the eating the culinary culture, that's the word I'm looking for, the words I'm looking for, is quite large. It's a tourist area. There are restaurants everywhere and there's beautiful food. But if you can't get in and you can't sit at a table to eat it, what are these poor restaurants going to do? They shut the doors and just not do anything. They've still got to pay their rent. They've still got to pay staff. They've still got to do all those things. So what most of these restaurants did was they went, okay, we can't have people come in, so we're going to go to them. And within a day or so of everything getting shut down, we could order online. We could go down. It would be curbside pickup. You would get a foil tray with your meal in it. It was beautifully laid out in the foil tray. You take it home and you would have the meal that you would normally have at the table at home. And that was fantastic. So they looked at how what it was a massive challenge. It was a massive situation where they could have gone out of business. They didn't know how long they were going to be shut down for. They didn't know we didn't know anything at the time. So they pivoted and they still deliver that today. A lot of them still do that today. You can order and go and do curbside pickup and take your meal home. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that a great way of taking a disaster and making a success out of it? So that's one way you can navigate uncertainty with confidence. What do you guys think? What are your success stories there? What are the challenges you've experienced? What's some of the growth points you've experienced as you've gone through this? Come on over to my locals community, askcharlyleetham.locals.com. You can join the conversation there, put your thoughts down, get involved, get access to supporter only content by becoming a supporter, and let me know. Let's start a discussion about this. As always, please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you find out when I'm dropping more content. If you can leave a review, I would really appreciate that, and maybe share this content with someone else who would benefit from listening to it. I am going to be talking about the art of public speaking tomorrow, topic number 186. I'm looking forward to doing that, and I'm wishing you all a really happy day. Bye, guys.